I received in the mail yesterday everybody's favorite stalker from Game of Thrones, Jorah Mormont. The box came in excellent condition, ordered it from Amazon. He's from the 6th edition of Game of Thrones, the new ones that just came out. I have all of these pretty much except for the Unsullied, which I'll get soon. I'm not sure about the dragons if I'm going to get them yet. And here's Jorah out of the box. And he really does look like the actor who plays him. The actor in the show always has kind of like this butthurt look on his face. And he's always furrowing his brow. And they did a really good job sculpting that in. And he is kind of weathered and like he's seen a lot. These eyes have seen a lot. And they did a good job with that, with the squinty look, the line underneath and line on the side. It really does look like him. And even the kind of beginnings of baldness that they have on the hairline looks good. The whole hairstyle in general looks just like how his looks. Really good job with that. The head overall is excellent. The body, the actual sculpt is really nice, but I think the paint, I don't know if it's just my figure or if they're all like this, is a little sloppy. Like, the gold on his belt is sloppy almost everywhere here on the front, which is unfortunate because some of the other ones have really, really perfect paint applications on really small details. So that kind of sucks. It's nicer on the back. I wish they would have done the front like they did the back. And this guy doesn't have too many things going on, but the stuff he does have going on, they really did sculpt well. I'm not sure if this is called some kind of kilt or something. It looks like a kilt, but it's like made out of leather. Not sure what that's called, but I like the little pattern they did on it. And my favorite detail is that they included the scaling on his arm. I won't talk too much about that because it is a bit of a spoiler. But if you watch the show, you know what that is. And if you don't watch the show, you probably can't figure it out or remember by the time you get to that point. But I'm glad they included that. It looks really good. They didn't have to, but they did. So I'm happy they did that. And Jorah is one of the best swordsmen in the show. He's a knight. So I'm glad they included his sword. And he has a good stance. And overall, he's a really nice pop. Jorah is a tragic and interesting character in the show. And he's been around for a while. So I'm glad he finally got the pop treatment. I think any Game of Thrones fans would like to have him in their collection. And he's instantly recognizable. I bought this guy online, but I've seen him at Hot Topic now, and he shouldn't be too hard to find if you're looking for him. He is from a new series, so right now is the time to get him for pretty cheap. I know what you're thinking. You're just like the police. You call it stalking. Well, I call it love. Which way did she go? That way? She went that way, right? Thanks.